What's up, guys and gals?
Today we're going to be talking about World at War II / Black Ops 3 predictions while playing Advanced Warfare Zombies. It is a very good game. I have my first run through footage up. I don't have any other footage up, but so this is only the second time I've really done this. But I've gotten to 32 a couple times. I haven't been able to get past it, but eventually I should be able to. Oh, awesome! Good, and I even spawned as the what's he called? The janitor. So we are first gonna talk about the big one, the big hitter of it all. Um, so people want zombies. I'm not really gonna be talking about the campaign or multiplayer much, but maybe I should. Um, Zombies. So there are 4 World at War maps. There are like 5 or 6 Black Ops maps, 5 or 6 Black Ops 2 maps. I'm not counting all the little cutoffs of transit or just things like that. Um, but I personally, along with many other people, want to see those maps remade. I know it's a ridiculous thing to ask for, but of course I would be willing to pay for just like I would pay to have that absolutely on Xbox One because the amount of time I've put into zombies, it's like it doesn't even compare to the amount I'm going to continue to put into it when they release their next iteration of whatever the new maps are. And that's another thing. They're going to be releasing new maps. We know they're going to be doing World at War, at least Derry's, because they showed an image of it, of Derry's, like, remade. Just the loading screen. But it's absolutely being remade. Like, as you can see right now, like, I have an image on the screen of it. Um, But to have those, oh my god! So they're now in the 3-year development cycle of making a Call of Duty game. This is Treyarch's first time having 3 years to make it, but which really I don't understand, because they they're not full they're not in full like progress of doing it the whole 3 years. Like they release their game and then they do DLC. Like they're working on the DLC for a year. So really they only have 2 years. So I don't really know why they call it a 3-year development cycle when it's really not. But anyways, back to the point. Let's say yeah, so now they have another year or whatever because of Sledgehammer Games. Oh shit, it's already round 3. Okay. I feel like they could put the time and money. I mean, it's Call of Duty, it's Activision. They could put the time and money into remaking every single map if they wanted to. And I know that's what people want. People absolutely want that. That'd be crazy to have all those old maps. But the chances of us getting it is probably very slim. So I'm just gonna move on to my next topic. Um, Nazi zombies. So whether it's World at War II or Black Ops 3, really it hasn't been confirmed. I still think it's World at War II. Just a little bunch of little hints. I know that in my last video, some people were like, it's a Z, it's not a 2, which, because it has the line through it. I get that. It makes sense. I still feel like they wouldn't have done something, like, a Z and a 2 is something that's so close. It looks so similar, and I know that the line differentiates that it's a Z and not a 2, but it's like, why do they feel the need to put a Z there for zombies or whatever? I know some people thought it was like World at War Z, and it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Shut up. That just sounds stupid. Um, yeah, but not. Anyways, so if it's World at War II, I feel like we could get Nazi zombies back as it was. Not this uh, around the world wherever, because when it was World at War, they were always Nazi zombies, and I loved that. I don't know. I personally liked that a lot for some reason. It'd be cool if they just had a bit of a throwback for that, but I guess it'd be okay if they moved on. And next off, what is going to be the deal with the characters? Like, oh shit, again. I'm talking, so I'm like not really paying attention that much. If I die, it's fine. Yeah, I didn't expect. I can't play zombies and talk at the same time. It just does not work. Oh man. So then the topic I wanted to get into was Samantha back in control with the original characters playable, or Richtofen in control with the original characters playable, plus like Samantha being one of those playable characters. So where we left off, we're gonna head back to Moon. That's what we're gonna talk about right now. So when you did the Moon Easter egg, holy crap, that was a long time ago. You do the Easter egg. Richtofen takes control. He becomes where Samantha is in the ether. I think that's what it's called. And then you're in Samantha's body, and that's where you leave the characters. And then we get Black Ops 2, and Richtofen's in control. So it's in the same timeline, but we have no idea what happened to the original characters. They were they kind of just left them out altogether, like with Black Ops 2, except for Origins when they returned. But really, Samantha was back in control, but I don't really. I want to continue where Moon left off. I don't really know how they would do it, but I want to see what they could do, because I'm sure they could do something. I want to see Samantha as a playable character in that kind of voice that she had. It was really strange. It was a strange voice that she had, but they changed her to like an American voice, which made no sense when they switched to Black Ops 2 for Origins. Yeah. So I don't know what they were doing with that. But personally, if I could see Richtofen in control or Samantha, I'd take Richtofen back in control. I really want to see what they could have done with the characters, like working together, but Samantha as a playable. That really that intrigues me. I never say that word often. Okay, so next topic. Oh man, I wish I could pause this. They're adding pause feature to Exo Zombies, thankfully. But right now, I need it right now. I should have recorded this and then added a voiceover, but I'm stupid, and I didn't do that. I'm doing this as I do this. Next. Continue where Moon left off. Yeah, no, we basically touched on that. No splash damage. Like, come on, get rid of that crap already. I mean, the ray gun, like, okay, so they made the ray gun Mark II. It's a different gun. Whether it's better or not, that's completely debatable. I mean, I prefer the original gun. I mean, so they made PhD Flopper. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The Mayhem? Oh, I know I can look at the box and like choose the gun kind of, but really it just doesn't work. No splash damage. Come on, just get rid of that crap. We don't need another perk. I mean, if you're gonna continue with splash damage, at least. Actually, no, that's another topic. We'll talk about that in a second. But like, PhD is a pain in the butt to have to buy. It's just, I don't want splash damage. Get rid of it. It just seems stupid. Oh, don't die again. Don't be stupid. Don't die around 3 or 4, whatever this crap is. Yeah, looking down is not a good thing. Yeah, no, I'll go back to the splash damage thing. Okay, so what guns are we gonna see? Like, are we gonna see a ray gun Mark III? I mean, they talked about the ray gun Mark II in they talked about the ray gun Mark II before it was even in Black Ops 2. They talked about it in like Black Ops or World at War. The fact that they were working on another version of that gun, like Maxis or Richtofen, and one of them said something about it. I don't remember where specifically. Don't die again. Don't be stupid, Brady. Duh. They talked about it, and they didn't talk about a Mark III or anything, but I don't really care. I just want a Mark III. And what I would want from that is to be able to just a gun that combines both versions of the gun. Just to be able to switch between fully automatic and triple burst or whatever would be awesome. Oh, thank you! Oh! S12, gotta love it. It's my favorite gun. Okay. Did I kill them all? That's not good if I did. I think I did. Okay. Did I kill them all? I think I did. Okay, I did. Bring back wonder weapons. They never really... I mean, in Call of the Dead, you could use the Wunderwaffe. That's how you properly say it. A lot of people call it the Wonder Waffle, which I did for a long time too, but that's not what it's called. If you're going to call it its name, call it properly. I want to see that gun return. I personally loved it a lot. The Wonder Weapon in Moon was good. The Thunder Gun's pretty good. I was kind of like annoyed when they kept the Thunder Gun in Ascension and they didn't bring a new gun, but it's probably good in the end because I got to like round 52 solo for Ascension. So, really, probably a good thing they kept that. Oh, I'm going to grab that. Beginning of the round, always grab a nuke. Yeah, no, it would be cool to see a throwback to some old Wonder Weapons. And of course, some new ones. As long as they're not like Transit. Transit they just designed the worst possible gun. I think they knew they screwed up because the next couple of Wonder Weapons were much better. Like, the first one, you have to build it. It doesn't last, it destroys itself, and then you have to rebuild it, collect the pieces. If you don't collect them fast enough, then they'll disappear. And then in the next map, Die Rise, they had a weapon that you still had to build, but then if you ran out of ammo, well, did it go away if you ran out of ammo? Something happened, I think, when you ran out of ammo. But, you could always get it back in the box, which was great. And then Mob of the Dead. Did you build it again? Yeah. Mob of the Dead you could get from the box, or you could build it. 2 people could have the weapon. That was sick. Buried, only 1 person could have the weapon. But it came in the box. And then, oh my gosh. Origins was awesome. You built it again, but there was like 4 staffs. Everybody could have a wonder weapon. That is something I would love to see. Everybody be able to have a wonder weapon. It's not just one person being like freaking using the box like crazy trying to get the wonder weapon, and it's like everybody else is stuck using some piece of crap like LMG or something. Nobody wants that. Everybody wants a wonder weapon. Everybody wants a ray gun. That's just how it works, and that's how it should work. Next up, combined perks. So from what I hear, the perk they use in Exo Zombies, it's over here. I'll go to it. This Exo Soldier, I'm confused by what it is. Like, I heard that it works as double tap. I don't know if that's true at all, but it also works like so you can run and gun and stuff. But if it is both those things, that'd be cool. And like also the perks, they're cheaper. Like Speed Cola is only 2,000, which makes sense because it's cheaper than Did I grab my exosuit? No, I didn't. It's cheaper than Juggernaut. Juggernaut's the most useful perk of all. It's like so. It's so good. Juggernog. I call it Juggernaut sometimes, but that's a mistake. Yeah, I don't know. If they could combine perks somehow, that'd be really good. If they could combine double tap with stamina up, I feel like that could make it. I don't know. Double tap with double tap with speed cola or double tap with stamina up. Like do something like that. That'd be cool. But if you're not gonna do that, and is this my next thing? Yeah. Oh yeah, we should skip to this. Buy as many perks as you want. Like, being limited to 4 perks is a pain, and I know with like some of the Easter eggs you could get multiple perks. Um, but really, I just want to buy my perks. Just let me have them all at once. And what Exo Zombies did right was you lose your perks over time. You don't lose them the moment you go down. I know there's some ways you wouldn't lose your perks in zombies, like they've had ways where you wouldn't, but I just want to lose them over time. Like that is a really genius idea. Like to not lose them at all, I feel like would be a bit cheap. And I'm super glad in Exo Zombies they kept the whole quick revive. You can buy it 3 times. Thank goodness for that. And okay, we talked enough about the perks and stuff. Buy them as many as you want. Lose them over time. Bring back Hellhounds. Simple as that. Like, they always have something new every 5 rounds. I personally just want Hellhounds, want my max ammo every 5 rounds. No BS. I hate the moon guy chasing you around. I hated George Romero. I think that's his name, right? The director in Call of the Dead. Like, he would touch you and then he would start to run and then you got to take him in water. He was a pain in the butt. I don't want that. Just focus on the new maps and just keep the dogs. I would love that personally. Oh, it's round 6. Next off, and this is the kind of final topic talking about zombies at least. This might just be the final topic altogether. Black Ops 2 characters. The Marlton, I don't even know all their names because they're just not rememberable. I don't care about them. Leave them alone. I don't want them. Please, just like in Origins, leave them under the table. Push them aside. We do not need them. I think that Treyarch knows that we don't want them. I think they know we want the original cast back. I hope they know that. Oh, shit, I got no ammo. Oh! Actually, this would be a good place to end it if I die. I don't want those characters. It's like, why would I want them? They're just so bad. They're not Richtofen. Richtofen is just he's so comedic. I mean, if I got stuck with using Richtofen again, I'd be very happy. Even if Samantha wasn't a playable character or whatever, I will always love the original cast like the most. They're so good. How could you not love them? So, oh, full reload. That's good. So I'm done talking about zombies. I might end the video here. This might not even be in the thing or not, but we'll talk. I don't know. I'll talk about characters. I'll talk about campaign and multiplayer. So the campaign, World at War, I enjoyed the campaign. It was I'll always remember it as the game that the guy who plays as Jack Bauer from 24. He's a main character in World at War. And then Black Ops, Menendez, is that the guy's name or something? I don't really remember the Black Ops campaign as much, story wise. Like, I mean, I guess I don't really remember the World at War one either because they're a couple years old both. But even Black Ops 2, I don't even remember that, and that's still a few years old. But I don't really care what they do with the campaign that much. But I wouldn't mind seeing us go to World War II, because we've had a lot of this current day warfare, futuristic warfare, and I feel like it's time to go back. And I think Treyarch probably knows that too. That we've had our share of futuristic stuff, especially in 2014, like this Titanfall stuff, this Advanced Warfare. I mean, and Ghost from 2013. It wasn't really advanced. It might have been a little bit, but it was it was at least current day. But we want back in World at War. We want all those old guns and stuff. It'd be cool if they went back to that. So I'd like that. And multiplayer, I mean, they know what they're doing with like multiplayer. I mean, holy crap! Infinity Ward was the multiplayer guys really for only 1 year. Just their one game people would flip out over. They'd always go back to saying Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare was the best Call of Duty. Personally, I don't agree with that because of World at War for what it brought zombies. But like you can't trust Infinity Ward with what multiplayer they're doing. But you can with Treyarch because they knew what they were doing with Black Ops 2. Because Black Ops 2 multiplayer was great. Black Ops multiplayer was okay. I enjoyed World at War multiplayer, so whatever they're doing, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, whatever they do. Even if it's a new game, I don't think it'll be a new game. I mean, we got Ghost, we got Advanced Warfare. Those are two brand new Call of Duty games. So we'll see what happens. But I'm sticking to my prediction that it is going to be, it's going to be World at War 2. I mean, like, there was this logo that popped up a while ago. Somebody tweeted from Microsoft or something. And Microsoft and Call of Duty have always been, like, kind of branded side by side. Kind of like, I mean, you get your DLC early on Xbox 360 and Xbox One. So it would make sense for Microsoft to maybe announce it. But somebody screwed up and they tweeted this picture. It's like a 2. It looks like it would be World at War 2. It might not be. Maybe it was debunked and I never heard about it or something. I don't know. But World at War 2, without a doubt, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be World at War 2. If you think it's Black Ops 3, you're out of your mind. But if it's Black Ops 3, I'm not going to be disappointed or anything. So, thank you for watching. In a basic summary, bring back the old characters, leave the Black Ops 2 characters, and zombies. You gotta love zombies. Thank you for watching. This has been Doxdy King. You can follow me on Twitch at Doxdy. Follow me on Twitter at Doxdy King. Subscribe to me on YouTube at Doxdy King. Thank you for watching. This has been Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Us talking about the future of zombies and the future of just Treyarch Call of Duty in general. So thank you for watching, and see you later. This has been fun.